Hello. On prior videos, we saw how pressure relates to pressure, and we saw how this equation could be solved for any of the four variables. Now it's time to answer some questions. Example 1. An airplane hydraulic wing system has an area of 87 centimeters square and a force of 65 newtons. Once the plane is on the air, the area expands because of the heat, and it expands to 95 centimeters square. What would be the new force? I'm looking for new force. Anything new would be, of course, more than one, two, three. Therefore, I need to find force 2. This would be the new force. If I need to find new force, I need this alone, so I would bring this down. Now, I have force 1 times area 2 divided by area 1. Let me do a small copy and paste of this so I could just plug in some values. Therefore, force 1. Force 1 is this one, 65 newtons. 65 newtons. Area 2. The area expands to 95. So 95 is my area 2. Divided by area 1. This is my area 1, the one at the beginning, 87. So I have 65 times 95 divided by 87. If I plug that in the calculator, I end up with 65 times 95 equals divided by 87. This gives me 70.97. My response is 70.977. So we call this 98. And since the question asked me to find force, my answer is in newtons. Let's do one more example. Air is pumped into a tank until it reaches an outward force of 45 newtons in an area of 4 centimeters square. If the tank partially expands to 4.98, now the tank is expanding, therefore this is area 2. What would be the new force? Again, looking for new force. If I need to find a new force, I will bring this down because it says what's the new force. Copy and paste that for my own benefit, and I go with force 1 is 45. Area 2, it expanded to 4.98. 4.98. And I'm dividing that by area 1. And area 1 is 4. If I plug that into the calculator, I end up with 45 times 4.98 equals sign divided by 4. And I end up with 56.0. 56.0 is my new force. That would be newtons. Let's do one more sample. The terminal pressure of an enclosed system is 3.65 newtons. Terminal. This means this is my pressure, my force 2 in an area of 2.14. If the original area was 3.45, then what is the original force? Looking for original force. Let me do a copy and paste again of the equation over here. And set it in. There you go. I need to find original force, force 1. I want force 1 alone, so I would bring area 2 down. Now I have force 2 divided by area 1 over area 2. Now I just plug in some values. Force 2. Read the question again. Determine the pressure on an enclosed system. This would be force. And the force. The system is 3.65. That is force. Terminal. Force 2. 3.65. Move it over. Move it over. In an area of 2.14. This is also my terminal area, which is at the bottom. 2.14 is my terminal area. If the original area was 3.45, there you go. Now I'm here. 3.45. What is the original force? Multiplies 3.65. 3.65 times 3.45. Equal pressure. Equal pressure divided by 2.14. 3.65 times 3.45 equals divided by 2.14 equals sign. My answer is 5.88, sorry. 5.88, and in this case I'm looking for force, so it is newtons. There you have it. 3 samples. I hope this helps you out.